Yesterday in the Keset Sofer, we discussed the three different types of the parchment, the Gvil, the Klaf, and the Dustus. But now in the next halacha, in Siman Beis halacha test, the Keset Sofer says that Klafim Shalanu, that nowadays are parchments which are She'ein Cholkamosam. We don't actually split them. So therefore, Yeshlem din Klaf. They all have going to be considered like a law of what we call Klaf or parchment. The Kosvin Aleim B'tzad Basar, and you can write on them. We write on them on the side that's closer to the flesh. Kimash and Megardin Klipasu Al Yona, because that which we scrape away the top layer, Shebemakom Hasaros, where there's the hair, Einu Ela that's just to make it better and smoother. And even if they would split the skin into two, they would need to scrape it like that. Mitzad basar, on the side of the flesh, gordem harbe, we scrape away a lot until the only thing that remains is what's called klaf, parchment. And writes the Keset, this klaf is muvchar gam gvil. This parchment is considered to be even better than gvil. It's the best thing to write. The kosvim olav l'chatchila sefer Torah. And we write on it even l'chatchila, even initially, a Torah scroll. Ve'en kosvim bizmanenu al gvil. Nowadays we no longer write on the gvil. We write on the klaf, and it's also kosher for a mezuzah. However, writes the Keset, tzrichim lizar legrod heitev. You have to be very careful to scrape away a lot from the side of the flesh, that there shouldn't remain even a little peel in the place where you write it. You have to scrape away all the hair. So the klipa zuhi duchstusis, because this layer would be considered duchstusis. And then even if you wrote one letter, whether it's a Torah, a scroll of tefillin, or mezuzah, it's possible. It's disqualified. So basically, we all write on klaf today, but you have to be very careful to scrape away all the layers of hair. And the way to remember this, the way to remember this, the sign is that if you could scrape it away with the needle, even a layer the size of a hair, that's called dustus, and then you would not be allowed to write on it. And so nowadays we all write on what's called klaf, and that's why it's all called klaf when you go in to get your parchments.